Gentlemen, welcome back. I am reviving real news. Gentlemen, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Boy, oh boy, are times tough. And I'm fully aware of that, guys. Yeah, I'm getting to I'm getting to a point mentally. Yeah, I really truly am. But that's neither here nor there, guys. But I do hope you're taking care of yourselves and you're doing the best that you can. It just seems like every day this just gets worse and worse and worse everywhere. And I'm fully aware of it, man. I'm fully aware we are in the crosshairs. Make no mistake about that, gentlemen. And there's a lot of men going through it. And it's not okay. It's not. Because a lot of bad things can go wrong in situations like these. And that's just the truth. But I do hope you guys are well. It's going to be a chaotic next 20 days or 15 days, whatever. You make no mistake about that. This time of year is crazy. I personally have never liked it. I don't like it. But that's just me personally, gentlemen. It's a miserable day. Like, it is miserable. Like, it was like London fog until 10, 11 in the morning. And it is so dense. Like, the humidity is miserable. It's misty, sprinkling. It's yuck. Yeah, it's nasty. But anyways, gentlemen, I'm fully aware. I am fully aware things are not good for a lot of men. And they just keep on piling on these distractions and bullcrap, fake made up news stories to keep burying the real stories, the real news. And that's the truth, gentlemen. It really, truly is. It's sad to watch the order out of chaos really coming to light of day. It really, truly is. I mean, it is. And nobody cares. That's the crazy part about it, guys, is nobody seems to care. But, it's neither here nor there, gentlemen. Excuse me for the way I'm speaking right now. My mind is. I got a million things on my mind. But I fully am aware of how things are for a lot of men. So, with that being said, I'm just going to get into it. This ain't going to be no special thing or crazy long thing, guys. But look, men are on edge. A lot of men have their backs to the wall. A lot of men are fighting personal demons. And a lot of that is not even their own choice or their own fault. All the while, what is actually going on to our faces and behind our backs is things that I haven't seen or heard ever. And you can directly correlate that to our absolute atrocity of a society, a culture. And you can absolutely point it to the gynocentric system, the single mothers, the women, and all of that. the man, I gotta word this right. There are way too many random weirdos that are lost, misguided, desperate for validation, attention, the spotlight. I mean, whatever you want to ad lib in there. And they're just randomly popping up in people's videos and comments. And this is both. This is men and women. And the men are probably younger, lost, just totally misguided, loud, obnoxious attention seekers. The women, we all, who cares? You guys need to seriously stop. Like, men are going through a lot of stuff. And the last thing any and all of us need, and the first thing I'm going to address is, you younger men, what the hell are you doing going and telling an older guy what to do, think, feel, act, talk? Like, these are grown men going through lived, real-world experiences, which you have nothing of at all, besides sitting on your ass with your digital devil or playing your dumb video games. And you're going to pop up in somebody's comment section and have the audacity to tell them how to talk? Or tell them that they don't have feelings, they're a man? I feel for you younger ones because you guys are not going to make it. You're not going to. You're not going to make it to 30, 35. You have no empathy, compassion. You do not know how to sit down and shut the fuck up, listen and learn. You have no respect. You have no morals, values, principles, standards, ethics. You think because you worship some idiot on YouTube with fucking a stupid green cartoon character or some fat, overweight, 67-year-old idiot with a stupid beard, you think that gives you real-world lived experience? You're 20-some years old. Shut the fuck up. Where are you getting your information from? Huh? Your false prophets, leaders, philosophers, monks, presidents? I mean, some idiot on YouTube, Rumble, or what it may be. I mean, come on, man. And then you show up on grown men's places and you run your mouth. The audacity, the ignorance. You guys are all ignorant. Your little fifis and your strings and all that got pulled by some cartoon character with green skin. Or some nonsensical, loudmouth old man. Hey, guess what? Your little cartoon character got canceled in the middle of the night. How you'd like that, huh? How you like that? All you lost, misguided, uneducated, unintelligent, unapproachable, uninformed youth. Congratulations for following and listening to your false leaders and prophets. And I hope you feel real good when you show up in places that you're not wanted, welcome, you follow, subscribe, or anything to when you run your mouth. I really hope you guys understand how stupid you look. And on the flip side, we, as the older experienced men, we gotta stop being caught up in this and duped into it. We know what they're doing. Hey, you younger men, please hear my words clearly. You do not fuck with a real man when he's on edge or his back's in the corner. Let me repeat that, young men. You do not fuck with a man who's on edge or who's been backed in a corner. Do you guys not realize by what you're doing when you get older, you get to our age? There's going to be nothing and nobody for you because your actions are permanent on the internet. Your words, everything is permanent. You 20-something, what? Doesn't matter the age. You guys really tell people how to tell the other person how to make their content. If you don't like somebody's content, why are you commenting and even listening to it or watching it? You don't need to be telling somebody unless they ask for a critique or criticism or something like that. Who are you to tell somebody on how long something should be and anything in between? Please relay that to me. What right you have to tell somebody what to do? See, that just proves my point. That is just some bullcrap. That's just one person is so misguided, lost, miserable, they just lash out and want attention. These things have got to stop because you guys don't realize what kind of a bear you're going to awaken. You don't. Not to mention, you guys don't realize how certain things work in the real world. You go on acting like this and doing whatever, karma is a bitch. And it's going to fuck you in the ass with no Vaseline, no kind of foreplay, nothing. You're going to get railed. And you will not be able to overcome it. Men are on edge right now. And barely anybody is doing anything to support one another, to listen, to meet somewhere in the middle, find common ground, offer some kind of support. Then there's none of that. All there is this infighting, name-calling, bullying, slandering, canceling, and everything I'm forgetting in between. You see, us men that are a little older and got real world lived experience, you know, we do go through pain. We do suffer things. And instead of trying to ask questions and understand our mannerisms, our tone of voice, our body language, our fury, our words, you lash out and tell us to shut up. You call us names. You shame us for emotions and anger. Why would you do that? Maybe because you're deep on the inside, you're not really what you think and say you are, or you portray yourself as. And the other thing is because you are lost, misguided, you are lonely and miserable. And instead of relaying your thoughts and emotions and your feelings legibly, intelligently, and compassionately, you lash out like a child that has never had a male figure or a father. And in return, you think the way you talk and comment is going to get someone to interact with you, engage with you on your terms and in your level. Men are on edge right now. You younger men need to realize this and start understanding and maybe not commenting so much and running your mouth. Before I finish, I want to be perfectly clear. This has absolutely nothing to do with me, okay? My channel, personally, anything in between. This has nothing to do with me. I'm about sick and tired of certain people being messed with. I'm sick and tired of certain people's stuff being overrun by idiots. And I'm beyond sick and tired of seeing certain people's stuff being randomly attacked and bombarded by disgusting, unwelcomed, unwanted, random nobody women. And I mean random, complete, idiotic nobodies. I want you men to understand why this is happening and what they're doing. This is deliberate. This is negotiated and talked upon behind the scenes on your Discords, your emails, and whatever else have you that you guys do. I don't mess like that. I'm a real man. I don't do those feminized, deceitful, backstabbing, tabloid gossip bullshit. I don't do it. You see, gentlemen, there's a reason why random women are doing this. There's a reason. They're being told to. They're being encouraged to. And the other thing, it's probably a lot of the same people from the past with just fake pictures of another woman with a whatever channel, whatever account, whatever it may be. I am very intelligent, and I'm very good at picking up on when somebody is not who they say they are. I'm very good at noticing when they spell something different. They might change the way that they would word something in the past to make this account look like it's somebody new. It's got nothing to do with me. But I will call all of you out. I will call all of you out. There's enough of us men on edge right now. Your unwanted and unwelcome comments, your unwanted and unwelcome popping up, you're going to fuck around and find out. Take that to the bank. Now back to what I was saying. The younger men really need to understand your conduct and your character is not becoming of a man. It's becoming of a feminist, rainbow-haired warrior. You need to go about it differently. You need to seriously look in the mirror, self-reflect. In the not too distant future, when the shit hits the fan, you younger guys, what makes you think a man like myself or other men that I speak with are going to be empathetic, compassionate, or want to educate or help you? What honestly makes your Peabody brain work like that, huh? What makes the pebbles in your head bounce around and think that's a great idea? I'll wait for the answer. No, I won't. I'll be dead. I really would like to understand the lack of logic behind any and all of this. The other thing I'm fully aware of, you younger guys are not what you say and portray on the internet and social media. I know a lot of you guys are not healthy. You can keep on lying, but I know you're not. I know you guys don't have control over your weight. I know you guys have no social skills, communication skills. A lot of you young dudes lie about your job and your money. I know this. A lot of you young dudes on here bragging about your careers and whatever, you're full of shit. You're liars. You are liars. You're lying. You're trying to be cybernetic warriors and bulliers. Hey, go gaslight somewhere else. Reviving Real News ain't having none of it. Very far and few between you 23 to 27, 8-year-olds are really what you say you are and do what you actually say you do. You won't fool me. You will not fool me. I have sons your age. You seriously think you're going to fucking dupe me? You can't. For what I don't know and don't have experience because I'm older, it's 10 digits away for me to get the truth. That's very simple. If I really wanted to start exposing and bringing certain things to light, I have all the proper means to do it. For what I can't get a hold of, they can get a hold of for me. You younger guys, please. We don't want to fight with you. We don't want to bicker. We don't want none of this bullshit. Stop. Stop with the comments and everything like that. When men are on edge and experiencing real pain, stop. Stop. Excuse me. This is not, you see, this is how I exactly know the complete gap and difference in our culture and humanity now. My generation, the people close to my age, we definitely knew better and we still know better. How do you think I got my knowledge in a lot of the things that I know and whatever right now? I knew how to conduct myself and interact with the elders. I appreciated their lived experience and knowledge. I appreciated the stories. I appreciated their sharing, the traditions, the passing of wealth, knowledge, trade skills, etc. You young ones have zero respect or appreciation for anything unless it comes in the guise of double D's and Brazilian butt lifts and that disgusting, filthy war paint. Where are you guys getting your information from again? Yeah, you really need to start asking yourself and cross-referencing and checking where you're getting your shit from. Every one of the males in my bloodline would come down from the skies above. It beat me to an unrecognizable bloody pulp if I was getting my information from women, feminists, and heterosexual men. I wouldn't be here. You young guys are seriously going and listening to feminized men and absolute BBC lusting, worshipping racist Caucasian women, and it's showing up on these places, and you open your mouth, and how dare you tell us what to think, feel, and how to react and conduct ourselves? Look in the mirror, you lost, misguided, uneducated, unintelligent young men. Please stop, please. There's so much we can offer to you. You guys want this retarded bickering and fighting and name calling. We don't. We got bigger fish to fry. We've got a 15-round boxing match that we're in the middle of, and you keep wanting to interfere. So instead of our anger and all our thoughts and everything going towards the battle it needs to be, you motherfuckers interfere, and we got to start unleashing the wrath of God on you because you think you have the right to tell us what to do or think, feel, anything in between. Nah, baby, nah. That's not how this works. Please, please, please. Look in the mirror. Do some self-reflecting, please. We don't want this. And you don't want this. You don't know what kind of bear you're about to awaken. I'm telling you, you don't know what bear you're going to awaken because the vast majority of you have never lived with a man, have never anything with a real man. And I'm here to tell you this is a fight you need to run and run as far away from as you can. We don't want to argue with you or fight with you. We're trying to educate you, enlighten you, and awaken you to the absolute hellish nightmare on earth that you will be experiencing sooner than later. Please, please, we're trying to help you. We don't hate you, man. We're not your enemy. I am definitely not your enemy. I have sons your age. I'm trying to fight for you. I'm trying to awaken you. I don't want any of this stuff to happen to you. This has never been about me, ever. I don't get any views or likes or nothing or subscriptions. This ain't about me. This is about you. Where are you getting your information from, gentlemen? Instead of attacking us, maybe start listening and conversating with us. Last thing I got about this probably won't take too long. Hey, you females, go away. Go away. Go away. Stay out of these places, these channels, these comment sections. Stay out of the discords. Stay out of everything. Stay the fuck away. Ain't nobody want no fucking STDs, gonorrhea, syphilis, herphabicillus. Nobody wants any of this made up bullshit. Ain't none of us want validation, attention. And I pray to God none of you want physical intercourse. I pray to God none of you want any kind of oral intercourse, anything. You have nothing to offer us. And brother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. But you keep getting bombarded by random, nobody, nonsensical, stupid women. It's ridiculous, man. Brother, it's ridiculous. Because it's so dumb. It's so stupid. I hate it. You don't ask for it. And as far as I know, you don't dabble in your personal life in any way, shape, or form with these nasty succubis and Jezebels. But they randomly want to show up and write a fucking dictionary? Go the fuck away. Go away. Leave us alone. You're unattractive. You're nasty. We don't want that shit. We run away. Go away. Stay away. You're not wanted. You're not welcomed. Unless these specific men and their channels know you and have told you to whatever, without respect, sit down, shut the fuck up, and go away. You're not welcomed. You're not wanted. We all know ain't no woman cared about men, especially Caucasian Western women. We know you're pieces of shit. Go the fuck away. Stay away from us and stay the fuck away from any and all of our children. Let me repeat that. Stay the fuck away from any and all of our children. Stay out of the comment sections. Get out of our places. Nobody invited you. Nobody wanted you. I can't believe you random, nasty, skank Kardashian wannabe lookalikes. You all randomly show up and you write dictionaries to a random grown man that you don't know. Now, if that don't scream desperation, I don't know what desperation is. You're so dried up, that sandpaper between your legs is on its last leg, so you gotta really show up randomly thinking that that's gonna make it rain in the Sahara Desert? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Us men are on edge right now. We ain't got time for this nonsensical bullshit. We ain't got time for your beady little eyes and your Brazilian butt lifts and your motherfucking thesauruses in the comment sections. Get lost. Get lost and stay lost. The vast majority of us wouldn't have a fraction of any of this shit in our lives if it wasn't for you fucking Caucasian nasty skanks. Go back on your fucking Hulu and watch your duality, BBC lusting, worshipping Kardashians and stay there. Stay away from us. This is ridiculous. You women won't go after the right motherfucking men. You women want to go after the men that you publicly know are going through it, whether it's mental, personal trauma, drugs and alcohol, children, family court trauma, whatever it may be. Those are the men in the channels you want to go after. You sorry, weak, bottom of the barrel, low-hanging fruit pieces of succubi Jezebel shit. Come get me. Come at me. Come. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want pain. All of it, you motherfuckers. This is bullshit. And I'm calling it all out in every single one of you pathetic, weak, leech, roach bottom feeders. How dare you think you can go after men when they're at their lowest of lows and they're on edge. You won't go after strong men. You won't go after men who got a little fire in their belly. You won't go after men who already know everything you got to say about yourself and them. No, you won't do that because you're a fucking coward. You're a fucking piece of filth on the toilet paper I flush down the toilet every fucking morning. Oh! I take it very personal. You leave my people alone. You leave my friends alone. You will not mess with my friends. You will not mess with my channel. You will not mess with my subscribers, my listeners, anybody. You will not do it. You will stop going after men who are on edge. You weak, pathetic pieces of... Stay away. Stay away and shut up. Stay away. Go make an extra Only Whore video. Go make another 5 TikToks. Go play with your rainbow-colored dildo with your AAA batteries. Go do something constructive. We ain't got time for this. And you mark my words. You mark my words right now as it's about to hit 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm telling you, God is my witness. One more thing, one more whatever to my buddy and his channel, and you mess with him, you fuck with his head, you fuck with his kid, anything in between, you're dealing with me. Enough said. Enough said. I don't care if you're a man, woman, anything. Leave them alone. Back off. And I'm telling you, back the fuck off. Back off. Go back in your fucking rat-infested hole and stay there. Leave him, his son alone. Stay away. I'll be that guy. I am that motherfucker. I am that dude. I am the motherfucker. I know what loyalty is. I know all of these things. My friend doesn't need me to do anything for him, but I bet you he appreciates that to know that somebody stands with him. Somebody stands for his son. Because so many people are afraid. So many people are quiet. So many people don't want to miss out on peace, leave, or popularity. I value my relationship, my friendship, and all of that way above and beyond any of that meaningless, nonsensical bullshit. I will always defend him and his son, always. You're going to fuck around and find out, ladies. You're going to fuck around and find out, young men. You're going to. You women make me sick. You act like I don't fucking know what you're doing. You act like I don't know these little word salads and these manipulation games you're playing. Oh, no. I'm always here, brother. I'm always paying attention. I'm always situationally aware. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. My friend, my brother, I know what's going on. I always got your back, dude. I always am paying attention. And that's that. It's that simple. You see, gentlemen, that's another issue for another day, but I'll address it briefly. There is, at bare minimum at all, any support I mean, seriously, there's none. Do you ever hear people talking like this? You ever hear men actually speaking up and defending and supporting? Do you? Do you really? And I don't mean shilling. I don't mean cybernetically kissing someone's fucking ass because they're a bigger channel or whatever than you are. No, I mean a genuine, sincere bond that somebody will defend and cherish. No, you don't. Men don't do this anymore at all. And it's sick. You all rather defend a fucking disgusting avatar with triple D's than defend the man next to you that you've conversated and known for God knows how long. You don't ever hear any men speak up and do what's right. You never. And I'm beyond sick and tired of this. It is not okay to do these things. You know, men, and I know, if we had more public showings and support, a lot of this would not even be happening and it would disappear overnight. Because they know they can't come at us when we're united. They want, and they're using the younger men to go in, stir up the bullshit, and divide us. It's not going to happen on my watch. So many men are on edge right now. And I will not let you younger generation or you fucking disgusting whores and sluts put one of us into that mental state. You're not going to do it. I won't allow it. And especially not nobody that I personally am involved with. You're not going to do it. I'm always going to be here for all of you. You're all my friends. You're all my brothers. And I'm always going to be here for the kids. I know most people probably don't like me and don't care about me. And I know nobody's ever going to stand with me and support me or fight with me. I know that. That's fine. I'm not going to change who I am and what I believe in and what's inside of me. I'm not going to. And I will fight until I'm dead. For the children and for each and every single one of you. I will. Till my dying breath. Us men are on edge. The rest of you, respectfully, please shut up and go away. If you really have nothing to contribute or what have you, please stop showing up. Stop with the wasted comments and stuff, please. Gentlemen, we need more and more of us to be together and connected and looking out for each other. We need this. This is how these fucking cracks are happening. And these are also the things that get into people's heads and their spirit and then cause the lack of communication, the lack of reaching out, the lack of trust, the lack of everything. Stop. This is serious stuff, gentlemen. I really hope that the younger men listen to this and take something from it positively. If nothing else, hope some of you younger guys who are on the fence or who are dabbling with these females, I hope you start to really paying attention and reflecting and looking in the mirror. I really mean that. There's so many men on edge and backs in a corner. And I see nothing and I hear nothing about support, encouragement, anything. All I see is dumb, stupid shit. And then random nobody females. And then you got the occasional 20-some-year-old dudes with no lived real-world experience telling grown-ass men twice their age, how to fucking breathe. Come on, man. Come on. It's frustrating, guys. It is frustrating as heck. I really want you guys to take care of yourselves. And I want everyone to understand that I do get it. I absolutely get that we're on edge. I get it. Stop the bickering. Stop the infighting and the name calling and the everything else. I say again, you younger guys, what makes you think when the shit hits the fan that us older ones are going to even want to entertain you? Huh? Your conduct of character is pure ass. And I'm never going away. All of you women, I ain't never going away. I'm never going to shut up. I'm never going to stop calling you out. I'm never going to stop pointing out all of your hypocrisy and your lies. And I will never, ever, ever stop supporting, encouraging, defending, standing by each and every one of my brothers. I will never stop. And it goes without saying, I will never stop defending any and all of the children. You can bet your ass on that. Just like you can bet your ass. As long as I'm living and breathing, I'm always going to defend my friends. I'm always going to defend my brothers. So unless you like hearing me go off, and unless you like poking this specific bear intentionally, just stop and go away. Stick to what you know. Go make feet pics, man, and go make some stupid money or something. Just get the hell away and get out of here. I appreciate you, gentlemen. I appreciate you for listening. I wish more of us would speak up and support each other and just be there for when things are what they are right now. And I know that's probably never going to happen. I know that. I just wish we supported each other more. Gentlemen, I thank you for everything. I thank you for all of your comments, your interactions, publicly and privately. I thank you for everything. But I really, truly, genuinely appreciate sincerely each and every single one of you for allowing me to be myself. I really appreciate that. I thank you for accepting me for being myself. That's very humbling, gentlemen. And I will never forget that. I will not forget that ever. You have accepted me and allowed me to be myself for who I really am. No filter, no script, no censorship. I get to be genuine, and that means the world to me. You guys make the difference in everything. You men built this city. You men built everything. You men make everything run, and you make everything work. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Gentlemen, if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. This has been Reviving Real News. You take care of yourselves.